we are extremely happy today to introduce a totally new PowerBook G3. This thing has been redesigned from the processor to the keycaps, and it is going to set the new gold standard for portables out there. It is hot. It's also very beautiful. This is a side profile here, and this is what it looks like from the back. The back of this thing even is gorgeous. And, oh, one other thing. It eats Pentium notebooks for lunch, too. And it's got options on displays. It's got a 12-inch display that's 800 by 600, same as the high-end Apple portables do now. But it goes further. For the first time in Apple portables, it goes beyond 12-inch displays to a 13-inch 1024 by 768 display, and that same resolution in a 14-inch display. 12, 13, and 14. In addition, this thing is incredibly modular. It's built with these two bays, and so you can put one battery or two batteries in. Each battery gives you 3.5 hours of battery life, so you can have up to 7 hours of battery life with two batteries. You can also put in a floppy disk drive, a CD-ROM, a DVD-ROM drive, or a third-party zip drive in there, and the bays are all hot swappable. The batteries are designed with a special feature. Just push a little button. It tells you exactly the state of the battery, whether it's in or out of the computer. And it's got the best keyboard of any portable we know of out there. Now, this thing is powered by a G3 chip, so it is a screamer. And it comes in 33, 233, 250, and 292 megahertz. So we're putting our fastest chips into these things, which we can do because ours don't draw very much power, and you don't have to fry an egg on them. And so we went out and said, okay, how does this stack up against the other Pentium notebooks out there? We found the fastest Pentium notebook you can get. Matter of fact, they're really hard to get because they can hardly make them. And we had one flown in special. This is the latest, greatest one, a 266 megahertz P2. And these are the byte marks, right? 3.9. Let me show you the 3-speed ranges of the new G3 PowerBooks. So I'd like to invite Phil Schiller, our Vice President of Worldwide Product Marketing, on the stage to help me with some demos. Phil?
Hi, Steve.
Good to see you. Tell us about your computer here, Phil.
Well, I'm glad here to come out and try to take you on head-to-head because you asked me to go out and get the biggest and the best, and I did. This is the brand new compact Armada 7800. There are thousands of Windows customers waiting in line right now to try to get their hands on this computer. Luckily, we flew someone down to LA and got one before anyone else could, leaving plenty of Windows customers in the lurch because they couldn't get this very machine. It's got a Pentium 2, the new mobile Pentium 2, 266. That's the fastest speed it runs at. It's just been announced, just come out. It has a 512 backside cache. It has advanced graphics port, AGP from Intel, with very fast 64-bit graphics. So this has the fastest processor, the fastest notebook graphics, and Compact's really excited to bring this to the whole Windows market. You can't get much better than this.
I'm scared. So we're just going to have to find out. Now, up on this screen on your left, we have the Compact Armada. It's a $5,400 machine, as fast as you can possibly get. Pentium 2 266. In the middle, we have our new PowerBook G3 running at 233 megahertz. And on the far right, we have the G3 running at 292 megahertz. Of course, both of these machines are less money than the Compact. So let's go ahead. What we're going to do now is we're going to run two demos. The first is going to be a demo of Photoshop, what a lot of our customers like to do and have been dying to do on a fast portable. So we've got Photoshop here, and we've got exactly the same file on all of these computers. The file has got 40 Photoshop actions in it that happen automatically, and it's about 27 megabytes. Exactly the same file. So we're going to get this queued up on all three machines, and we're going to have a bake-off here.
And Steve, this is a great demo because even a lot of the Intel people show off Photoshop to take advantage of the fast MMX processing in the Pentium 2. So same demos Intel does, we can do cross-platform.
All right. You ready to go?
Sure.
3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. We're racing through those 40 actions right now.
Compositing, cropping, throwing on blurs, doing the types of actions Photoshop customers do every day.
Boy, the 292 is really in the lead here. Let's see. Done. 292 is done. 233 is getting close. Done. And Godfrey, your Pentium there is still entertaining us.
I think I can.
Fastest Pentium notebook in the world, ladies and gentlemen. And it's almost done. It's done. Yay! Okay, our second demo is we've got Macromedia Director here. And Macromedia Director is used by a ton of our customers for multimedia presentations on the road as well. And we've got, again, a 30 megabyte director file, not that big, and it is exactly the same file on all the machines. So we're simply going to play it on these machines.
And they're great demos because they exercise the graphics, the processor, the cache, the entire system to really get the most of the multimedia performance.
Okay, so here we go. Macromedia Director, 30 megabyte file, exactly the same file on all three machines. Ready, set, go.
Come on.
Done. Done. Thank you.